All right, Coach. You and the guys ready to take on the Bradley Pink Classic. First 8K in 2 weeks. It's on a golf course again. What is about this course that makes for quicker times than what you may ordinarily see with 8Ks?
Having never been there, my guess is it's probably flat golf course. It's going to be mowed. Down. Close, short. And who knows? You never know about measurements on courses. Some are accurate and some are not, but I suppose this is probably accurate. But my guess is it's a pretty flat course, and like I said, with short grass and everything, it's going to be pretty fast.
What was the reasoning for adding this meet to the schedule this year? Because I know this is one that the program hasn't run in 5 or 6 years, but this is the first time you've taken a team there.
Well, we used to go to the pre-nats, and that's only because we were fairly close to Terre Haute. You got teams coming from all over the country, the pre-nats, and we'd go down there and get our brains beat out, and that was no fun. I don't know if you can build a program that way. So we started going to Evansville, which is run tomorrow. And Evansville was a great meet for us, and we may have somewhat outgrew that meet. We won it last year fairly handily, and this is just a step up. And maybe next year or the year after, we'll be going to the pre-nats again. We'll be a little more competitive than we were 4 or 5 years ago.
Now, one of the key differences for this meet as opposed to Notre Dame is you get the opportunity to enter 12 guys in the varsity race as opposed to 9. How does that help you in terms of being able to highlight some of the team's depth in the varsity race?
Well, scoring-wise and that type of thing, it's not going to make any difference. But for us to take a look at our kids and who we're going to run in the conference meet, which is going to be, 9 guys, it would give a few more kids a chance to run against those guys that they're trying to beat out for a spot on that varsity in the Summit League meet. So, and not only that, but there's also an open race, so even the rest of the guys will have a chance in the open race to post a time that might be fast enough to qualify for our varsity down the road. So that's probably the biggest advantage.
Now, lastly, talk about the field. If I'm not mistaken, there's 5 teams in the field that have been ranked at some point in the regions this year, and you've also got some pretty strong B teams from some upper tier schools. What do you know about your competition going into this meet?
Well, Coach Fruits has done put together a little thing there where he kind of evaluates all the teams that are in there. And there are about 5 or 6 teams that are certainly very competitive. Bradley being one of those, and several other teams from over in that area. But I haven't really paid that much attention to it. I just try to get our guys to run their best, and if we win, we win, which I know we've got a shot. I know we're one of the better teams in there, along with, like you say, 4, 5, 6 others, but I haven't paid that much attention. But I do know Bradley's probably one of the teams to beat. I know Wichita State's in there, 2 or 3 other teams that are ranked in their region.
All right, best of luck.
Thanks, Ed.